What ideas influenced the Mexican Constitution of 1917? What ideas influenced the Mexican Constitution of 1917? This question takes us back to a time of great change in Mexico during the Mexican Revolution. The Constitution was born from the struggles and aspirations of the people. It reflects deep-rooted desires for social justice and equality. One major influence came from revolutionary leaders like Emiliano Zapata. He fought for land reform, advocating for land to be redistributed to peasants. This idea of agrarian reform was vital, as it aimed to address the needs of rural and indigenous communities. The Constitution made a strong commitment to social justice, ensuring that the voices of the marginalized were heard. Another important aspect was labor rights. Article 123 of the Constitution established a progressive labor code. It guaranteed an 8-hour workday and the right to strike. This was a response to the harsh working conditions many faced before the Revolution. The Constitution recognized the importance of protecting workers from exploitation, which was a significant cultural shift. Land reform was also a key idea. Article 27 affirmed the government's right to take land from large landowners and give it to peasants and indigenous communities. This concept rejected the colonial-era concentration of land and emphasized national control over resources. It highlighted the importance of land for cultural identity and economic survival. The Constitution also addressed the relationship between church and state. Influenced by anti-clerical sentiments, it included strict limits on the Roman Catholic Church's power. Article 130 mandated the separation of church and state, ensuring that clergy could not hold public office. This reflected a desire for secularism in public life. Education was another priority. Article 3 established free and mandatory education. This aimed to develop citizens' abilities and foster national pride. It aligned with Latin American values that view education as a means of social progress. The Constitution built upon earlier Mexican constitutional traditions. It maintained principles like civil liberties and democratic governance while expanding the state's role in promoting social welfare. Lastly, it recognized the rights of indigenous peoples. The Constitution acknowledged their right to self-determination and autonomy, preserving Mexico's rich indigenous heritage within the modern nation-state. In summary, the Mexican Constitution of 1917 was shaped by revolutionary ideals, labor rights, land reform, secularism, education, and indigenous recognition. It marked a shift toward an active government role in promoting the well-being of all Mexicans, reflecting the cultural values and historical experiences of Latin America.